In this video, you're going to learn how to permanently elevate your vitality while at the same time relieving stress. Most people think that they have to do long, awkward gym workouts and go to therapy in order to get fit and to relieve anxiety, but I'm going to show you a different way that works. This first step is going to give you little wins throughout the day. It's going to uplift your mood, and it's going to give you the momentum to keep going and to continue to make healthy choices for your mind and your body. Most people make the mistake of thinking that they have to do these long, awkward workouts in the confinement of the gym where they just don't feel themselves or feel natural, and they also go to specialists for their anxiety who will diagnose them, further ingraining this belief that something is wrong. Let's jump into step number one. What you're going to do is what I call random acts of vitality. These are little vitality snacks where you're going to do anywhere from 30 seconds to 5 minutes, and you're going to do wow, or you're going to go into some cold water, take a cold shower, climb a tree, do some push-ups, take a deep breath, align your body, stand up tall, do some squats, play with your kid, get some sunshine, sun gaze in the mornings. All of these things are little vitality snacks. Now, the way that you're going to do this is you're going to start incorporating these into your day, which is going to uplift your mood and remind you that you're a vital person. So you're going to do this every single hour. Maybe set an alarm to remind you and just do some of these things that I just mentioned to you. The reason that this works is because it's easy and it's sustainable. This is like the great Bruce Lee said. He said, "I do not fear the man who does 10,000 kicks in one day. I fear the man who does one kick for 10,000 days." Think about that. One kick for over 20-something years. In addition to getting you out of the fitness compartmentalization cycle and into a vitality lifestyle, there is great science that shares that these little random acts of vitality, micro workouts, or vitality snacks, whatever you want to call them, really are amazing for building muscle. They help you lose weight, but even more so, they build your hormones. They build happy chemicals that are going to help you to feel better in the moment and also energize you in that moment. And most importantly, it's going to inspire you to continue making the right choices for your mind and for your body. Now, most people make the mistake of going balls to the wall with workouts and drastic diets and therapy to help all of these things, but it does not work and it's not sustainable because it's too much at one time and it's adding to an already overwhelmed and busy plate. Step number two is going to bring evidence to your subconscious that you are strong, you're capable, and you are safe. And this is the ultimate recipe for going from anxiety to confidence and connection. This step is going to change your perception that you being okay is this gargantuan thing, this possibility of the future, to being possible right now. In fact, most likely you're making the mistake of giving yourself this far out deadline to be okay and to be safe in the future, whereas in reality, if you look at it, you are safe and you're okay right now. So step number two is you're going to take those exercises from step number one. You're going to incorporate them into your morning for 20 minutes. That's right, 20 minutes out of 1,440 minutes in a day, you're going to dedicate to your health and your well-being, and you're going to do it in the first hour of the day so that you're starting with a win and an accomplishment, and you are communicating to your body and your nervous system strength and capability and action. The reason that 20 minutes of intentional movement, especially the right kind of movement, can give you a strong, capable body is because you're working your body not to exhaustion. You're working it with the right kind of quality movement. That's how I got this body. Nothing special, but nothing to scoff at, right? 20 minutes per day plus being active. Now, how does this 20 minutes of intentional movement help to relieve anxiety? Well, there's a bigger picture, which I call neuromapping, but a quick explanation is this. Anxiety is that your nervous system perceives that your body is unsafe. Now, this is a function of being helpless. A non-moving, non-exercised body is a helpless body. But by moving your body consistently, you're going to communicate to your nervous system that indeed you are capable, and that's going to tell your nervous system that you're safe. Now, most people make the mistake of, when they're going on this journey, they do it in a way that is completely not part of their lifestyle. It does not flow with who they are, and therefore it makes it hard for them to sustain. What we're going to do instead is we're going to find ways to make it part of your identity, so that not only does it feel natural, but you end up wanting to do it. Step number 3 is going to permanently raise your baseline, which is basically your standard. So your baseline of mental health, physical health, spiritual health, and nervous system health. By creating an identity of vitality, you're communicating to your nervous system that there's nothing to be afraid of. So you're also releasing and relieving anxiety while building up your body. Most people make the mistake that when they make their gains, they go back into the old habits and patterns that got them out of shape or got them into anxiety, rather than doing the things that brought them peace and brought them vitality. So step number 3 is to commit yourself to 20 minutes every day for at least 3 months. Ultimately, we want this to be a lifestyle. This is raising the baseline. Essentially, raising the baseline means that this isn't even an exercise or a workout. This is you being you. This is a new identity where you choose to do these workouts and these movements every morning because it's who you are. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't be being yourself. So drawing from experts like Amy Cuddy, Andrew Huberman, Tony Robbins, Bruce Lipton, Joe Dispenza, we know that the way that we move our bodies and the way that we engage with life literally changes our hormone profile to a more confident, healthy person. It also changes the way that we think and show up in the world. Doing these 3 practices that I laid out can do this, and it really only does take 20 minutes, but naturally you're gonna do more because it's becoming part of who you are. We also know that the neuroception, which is the perception of the nervous system of the body, becomes safer through doing exercises and awareness practices, and this is going to help to relieve the anxiety while we also build a stronger, more capable body. So a strong, capable body is synonymous with less anxiety or a stress-free being. Now, thanks for watching this video. Now, if this is something you want to learn more about and maybe engage in your life, I help people to make routines and create a lifestyle through these things that I was sharing with you through my programs. So if that's something you're interested in, DM me today. Also, if you like this video and it supported you, please like it, send me a comment, let me know what your questions are. And if there's somebody out there that you know might be able to get some value from this video, please send it to them and be the source for them of change, because they're actually going to associate you with the new perspective. So it's a good way to, in an easy way, to be of service. All right, thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.